Hi Vielar, I wanted to make a video about how good double controller Smoker has performed in Champs and patch note has released, so maybe it's time to talk about this week news. To sum up this video in one sentence is, double Smoker were strong in Champs and it will be even more true now, so double Smoker might be at its strongest point ever, and this is why. Let's start with champions and with a couple of stats. Double Smoker composition was roughly at 50% pick rate and got 22 wins for 9 lose, so 71% non-mirror win rate. And more specifically, in Champs playoff, it was 2 lose, 2 game lose for 14 win. This is an absolutely ridiculous 88% non-mirror win rate. Double Smokers in Champs were absolutely busted, and this all alone could have been the subject of a full video of why double controller is OP, but now they are even more. Let's just talk about the future since we have some patch note informations. Let's talk about the initiator first, and almost all of them get nerf. For the reveal role, Sova got a nerf and Fade got a massive nerf, so it's an indirect up for Tero and Sky. And Sky is the best initiator for solo initiator composition that allow double controller without sacrifice either a flash or a sentinel. So now Viper Sky comp might be even back or at least a little bit better. About flashers, Breach especially got a massive nerf, and keep in mind he is the agent that is in the most direct competition with Viper for the so-called flex role. So another up for Viper. Kaio got a small adjustment and Yuru got also nerf. It's a flasher that could steal Viper flex role, but that sometimes he is used by a team as both a diver and a flasher, so I'll say it doesn't really impact the double controller legacy. Then you've got Sentinels that also get nerfed, with their stuff get destroyed more easily and their cooldown going up. Since you can have a composition with a Sentinel getting replaced by a controller, this is again an indirect up of controllers. But to be frank, the release of a new Sentinel that do seem strong may compensate that part. But anyway, if Veto is totally broken and makes the game unplayable, he will be nerfed before the start of the year. But I know you, and you are gonna tell me, but Nico, you are wrong. Okay, Initiators and Sentinels get nerfed this patch, but Controller get also nerfed in this patch, so it's not an indirect up of double controller, right? And you are absolutely right, after all, the best agent for double controller composition, Viper, got a massive nerf! The instant decay is now 10 instead of 30! Boom! Agent destroyed! Do I have to explain why this changed absolutely nothing to Earth trends to take space in pro play? Everyone got more CD on their signature, but Viper doesn't get a nerf on her fuel, which is her equivalent. No, really, she is a massive winner of this patch in pro play. But let's be honest, Viper isn't the only controller that get nerf. Brim got a small one, Astra got a decent nerf, but they are not the main smoker there. And a lot of you were waiting for it, but Omen also get nerfed. He got a small nerf on Paranoia, so I don't think it will change a lot, but the main Omen nerf there, and it's also the case for Astra, is the cooldown increase for smokes. And again, I know you will say, oh, but this is a big nerf on controller, so it have to be a nerf of double controller, right? No. In fact, it's the contrary, and I will call this the smokes paradox. If you nerf anything on a smoker that is not his smokes, yes, it's a nerf of double controller composition because you have less util besides smokes. But you have to keep in mind that smokes are the most important piece of util in the game, especially in pro play. They are a minimum amount of smokes to function properly as a pro team. No smokes in attack, no exec on side, harder to make insert and other little things. In defense, smokes can delay an exec or just force opponent to use a lot of util to cross it. If you nerf smokes cooldowns, mid-rounding is gonna be almost impossible if you have only one controller. But if you have two controllers, then everything is okay. And we already saw team experimenting with success double dome composition when Viper isn't viable. And so, this precise kind of smokes nerfs will push even more team in that direction, because having less smokes might not be enough to function properly. And this is the smokes paradox. Nerf smokes cooldown mean you will need more smokers to do basic things. So, to conclude this video. First, double smokes were already broken in Champ. Second thing, Viper received a huge indirect up because Viper's nerf is nothing compared to Sentinels and Initiator's nerf that are in direct competition with Viper. Then, the smokes paradox is that if you nerf smokes cooldown, you up double controller composition strength to compensate the lack of smokes. And finally, on map where Viper is not good, it's not impossible that we see more double dome composition. Thanks for listening to me, and as always, bye!